Hey everyone, good evening, good evening. I have had a busy day today. I've been like, bit of cleaning, a bit of shopping, bit of cooking, little 30-minute work blitz. Thought I'd just jump on because if you don't know me already, hi, I'm Lisa. I am Lisa, the busy woman with job, kids, the lot. I help busy women just like you to make an extra income online, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about how I got into it because I've got a full-time job. I've got two kids that are 13 and 10. I'm very, very busy with all their activities and all my stuff. And I used to work full-time, and before the kids, to make my money up, I would do bar work. Now, after my divorce, I couldn't go out and do bar work. After my divorce and had the kids, I couldn't go out and do bar work to top up my wage. My wage has always paid my house bills, my diesel, my food. All my bills were covered. But I didn't have much left over just for fun and just for me and just for treats and holidays and all that kind of thing. If something broke in my house, Christmases, birthdays, holidays went on a credit card. If something broke, it was the bank and mum. And I work full time and I've got a good job. I'm a manager in an office. And it's annoying when you're working full time and you're working hard when your money is just running out and you've not got left over for treats. I hated the fact that I was like nearly 40 and I still borrowed off my mum. I hated it. And after my divorce, I'd gone through this bit of a journey. I'm sure you can relate to it if you've been through any kind. We've all been through stuff, haven't we? I went into a bit of a depression, anxiety situation, and as I started to get myself better and I got the healing that I needed, and I started on this like personal growth, mental health, just to get myself better and out of that black hole, one thing that was holding me back was money, because every month when I didn't get paid the maintenance, it would aggravate me and it would trigger me into like just negative emotions that would, because I'd struggled with depression, that would trigger me into like a negative mindset again, because I was like frustrated that I didn't have the money to do the things that I wanted. So I was looking for something, like I didn't know what it was, but I was looking for something. And I didn't really want to go out and do more hours to do that something, if at all possible. So I was looking at like online surveys. There's so many things you can do online, like you can be a virtual assistant, you can develop your own coaching program. There's so, like if you're a good teacher, you can teach things on the internet. But a lot of them seem to take a lot of time or pay quite a small amount. So I was looking for a thing, I just didn't know what it was. And I came across an advert that was like, do you need some extra money for Christmas? And I was like, yes, I do. And I looked at this girl's profile and she was like showing off this mascara, and I thought, oh God, it's makeup. Like I can't do makeup. Like I've been minimal makeup all my life. I've only just recently started filling my eyebrows in the last couple of years. Like I wasn't a big makeup girl. But I did think the mascara looked amazing compared to what I normally used, and that little voice in the back of my head that was like, I want to say yes to my kids more, I want to pay my mum back, I want to pay the debt off. What if I could do this? Like I do like makeup, I do like nice things, I do like skincare. Maybe I can learn, like I've got a decent job in the day. I can learn things, like we can all learn something new. And that wanting to say yes to my kids more sort of beat out of the way all that stuff that comes when you're going to try something new, which is like, am I going to be any good? What are people going to think? Like, what are people going to say? Like me wanting to say yes to my kids and pay my debts off was more important to me. And I started to learn to love the fact that I don't give a shit what people think. And I know that sounds really like harsh, but I thought if there's someone watching me who thinks I'm a dick, they're probably not my people anyway. So if they like reveal themselves and leave, that's good for me, because I only want people in my circle who've got good energy and who genuinely like me. If someone thinks I'm a dick, they shouldn't be on my Facebook anyway. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's where I was with my mindset. And I just started to learn as I went. And do you know what? This is the silliest thing, but when I sold my first mascara, I was stood in my kitchen making a cup of tea. My kids were running feral at that point because they were like 6 and 3. And my first commission pinged into my bank account. And it was only like a £5. It was for one mascara. But I suddenly had this realisation, because I used to do bar shifts, 4 hours for 25 quid. And I'd just made a £5 stood in my own kitchen. And I was like, holy shit. I've just made a fire stood in my kitchen. And then I was like, right, I wonder if I could make that £200 that is the maintenance that I'm not getting, so that I don't get frustrated. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And that was my first goal, was that £200 a month. Now, if you get yourself 11 customers on like the collagen, which is phenomenal, by the way, 11 collagen customers, you've made £210 a month in your back pocket. How amazing is that? So that was my first goal. Now I've exceeded that over and over and over again, and now I help other women to do exactly the same, and I teach them how to do it in 30 minutes a day. And the other thing is, you don't need any experience. All you need is a phone, an internet connection, and a little bit of energy and effort, and I can show you the rest. So yeah, all I would say is, I mean, even if you've got a good job, I've got a good job. I would say I've got a good job, but it was so nice to be able to pay all the debts off, pay my mum back. And now if something breaks in the house, I don't panic. I've got it, you know, like I can save now, which is just, it's huge. And I just think it's nice to have more choices, and it's nice to be able to, whether you're building for a retirement, whether you just want more holidays, whether you want just more time with your kids, this is a nice way to do it from your own home, you know, like without going out to do the hours. It's just, it's phenomenal. All I need you to do is just comment grow. If you want to learn a little bit more about how this works in 30 minutes a day, and please don't think because you're watching me live that it's got anything to do with doing lives, because 86% of my organisation don't do lives. They don't want to, and they still make money. I just do this because it's the quickest way for me to get to know you, for hopefully for you to get to know me a little bit. And yeah, it just works for me because I can do two things at once. So yeah, just comment grow in the comments. I thought I was going to say grow twice. Comment grow, and I'll ping you a message so that you can learn a little bit more about how this could work for you. And now I'm going to go cook some food for the kids today. I made yesterday, I don't know if anyone saw yesterday, one of my friends had posted about this. She'd posted a Caribbean soup and it just looked amazing. And I was like, I'm going to have to message her and see if I can try it, because I'm one of those people that cooks the same things over and over again. You know, like I've got my set few things and I just keep repeating. It's so boring, isn't it? Then I'm dead interested in cooking like different foods from around the world. So if you've got a favourite, I want to try it. I want to know what your recipe is. Let me know. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. All you got to do is comment grow and I will message you. Have an amazing evening. See you soon.